What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. As you all know, you do not have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself from the message because this shit can actually happen. Collective, all my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. If this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App, leave a comment, and let me know. I also do personal readings as well. My first one is always free. Just email the email that is listed in the description box, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody. I'm going to be using, first off, my Flicking on My Meme tarot cards just to get like a exciting energy, just a little juicy energy. I created these cards myself from memes that I created. I'm also a meme maker. Okay. So what do we have? When you trick Bae into eating vegan food. So I feel like trickery, somebody may be tricking somebody. Somebody could possibly be messing with somebody's food, altering somebody's food. I feel like somebody is trying to get somebody to change their diet, but they got to trick them into doing it. So there's some form of trickery here, possibly using food to do it. Now, this is funny because my ex that I dealt with knew that I was pescatarian. I didn't eat meat for over 2.5 years. The only meat you could technically consider was salmon and seafood, which didn't make me a full vegan, but it did make me pescatarian, and tried to not even try, succeeded by, hey, babe, try this and see what it tastes like. And I'm like, well, what is it? Just try it and see. And like me, just curious, I took a bite of it, not realizing it was fucking oxtail. I don't like oxtail. And I didn't like oxtail, but what I did was act as though, oh, it's not that bad. The shit was terrible. And I should have told his ass that the shit was terrible, but it really would have hurt his feelings if I did. So I wasn't trying to do that to him. But yeah, I feel like somebody may be trying to get you to break your diet or something along those lines. Let's get one more. Yeah. Nip tuck, honey. I don't need a big butt. Got a cute face, little body, and a blonde haircut. Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to trick you into changing something. Like, I feel like somebody might be trying to, like, maybe somebody is trying, I feel like somebody might be trying to trick somebody into losing weight. It's some form of trickery here. Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to trick somebody into either losing weight or gaining weight. They're trying to trick them into doing something, possibly with food. But I'm getting something about food may change your diet. Or in this picture, as you can see, I was very small, flat chested, flat stomach. I had a short haircut. I was really, really pretty. I mean, I still am. Not being conceited or nothing, but just generally speaking, I was really, really pretty. But I didn't have no big chest, no big butt. I was flat from the front and the back. And pretty much I made that quote, nip tuck, honey. I don't need a big butt. Got a cute face, little body, and a blonde haircut. So I feel like somebody may be trying to convince somebody to change something about themselves. We got 3 that fell out. We'll take them. So the first one, twin flame. So this is somebody that you genuinely like, somebody that you care for, somebody that you probably would change a lot of what you have going on for, as far as like weight changes. And when we get in relationships with people and they want us to change shit, we just do it with no hesitation. Passion. Yeah, this is somebody that you may be romantically involved with. And addiction. So I feel like there's somebody here that you are willing to change for because you are addicted to their sex. Somebody can convince you through food. Somebody can convince you through food, or this is the other way around. Somebody can convince you to do things through food and because you're addicted to their sex. So it's like, well, I can convince the collective. I can convince the collective to change this or change that as long as I'm giving them sex. Because as you can see, somebody is very much, look at that girl. She just, and you see the heart right there. Somebody is addicted to somebody that they're in love with, somebody that they care for, or somebody that they love romantically in the bedroom. That's what that passion, flaming hot passion. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the bedroom, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. That's kind of what I'm picking up. Like somebody here is like, I'm addicted to this person romantically. I'm addicted to this person sexually. But it's like, why do I have to change myself? Is me not caring for you or loving you or liking you or however I feel passionately towards you, that's not enough? Okay, bottom of the deck. Look at that. Yeah, like I feel like somebody feels like, well, I really feel like somebody feels like, well, damn, maybe if I do change this, I can fix a situation, a painful situation. I feel like somebody may have been made fun of because of their size. And you see how you only have in this car, if you look at it this way, you only have the upper part of the body. And you see how the girl's titties are huge and there's cuts in them as if, nip tuck, honey. I don't need a big chest, what I say, got a cute face, little body. Well, we can't see the rest, and a blonde haircut. She don't have it either, but she has a pretty face. This is a pretty, you wouldn't call her ugly. She just bleeding out the eyes. You know what I'm saying? But this is a card of trying to heal something. And maybe somebody wants to go get a surgery done, but they have to eat first. I know usually when you go to get surgeries, you have to gain a certain amount of weight to even be able to do it. But I feel like somebody wants to fix something through food. Like they want to fix something through food, or they want to make a situation better through food in exchange for sex. Food in exchange for sex. Ain't that crazy? I think that's what I might title this. Food in exchange for sex, because that's what it is. And narcissistic people will do it. They will pray over your food and do a bunch of, look, y'all. Look. What the, come on. Look at what, look. The Two of Cups. See? Somebody wants to fix a situation and they want whoever, so there's a feminine and a masculine here. Whoever the feminine is, I feel like the feminine is okay with how they look. They don't really understand, or they don't really know why you need to sneak and feed me certain shit. You know what I'm saying? To make stuff better. Maybe the relationship, babe, maybe the relationship will get better if you lost a little weight. Maybe if you got a little bit prettier. Maybe if you got your boobs done. Maybe if you got your boobs taken out. This don't have to be negative in that way. It could be one where it's like, babe, why don't you get a breast reduction? Take some of that fake titty out, or take all of that titty out, or take the fake ass out like K Michelle did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a situation. I'm telling y'all, it's something here surrounding somebody's weight, somebody's food, and wanting to fix a situation. Those three things, I'm telling you, are what's happening. Somebody wants to fix a situation using food. Food in exchange for sex. As long as you eating and losing weight, And this person feels like that's, and I feel like the masculine energy feels like that's how we're gonna fix it. Ooh, two came out. And see, the feminine energy wants to fix it as well. So what is she going to do? She is going to get on her horse, her chariot, her car, and she is just going to go full force. She's going to move forward because she wants to fix the argument. She's trying to clean up spilled milk. This Five of Swords is can be arguments. It could be mental frustration. It could be, arguments in your head. Like, but it's like fixing the situation. Like, how do I fix this? Like, how do I fix the situation? And with this Chariot card, moving forward at a fast pace, going forward, progressing, doing something. Now you see, he wants this miserable situation fixed. The masculine wants the miserable situation fixed. And with her on this side, she wants to move towards fixing it, and at a very high rate of speed. See, because she is addicted, the feminine is addicted to this person's sex. Somebody, I feel like somebody wants somebody to lose weight. Somebody wants somebody to lose weight or to do something with their weight or look better. It's like lose weight in exchange for sex. It's like food. I don't know how I'm gonna title this, but see, and something isn't being said. Something isn't being said. That's why I said there is something here isn't being really expressed. Something here isn't being said. I feel like this person feels like, or whoever the masculine energy is, or it could be the feminine, just put the energy where it may, somebody is hiding what they really want to say. It's like, you know what? I don't want to just come out and say that you're fat, or I don't want to just come out and say that, you're too skinny. I don't want to come out and say that you don't look good. I don't want to come out and say that. So I'm going to tell you indirectly. Like, I'm gonna try to convince you by, it's like let's say you got somebody that you want them to gain weight. Oh, you're too skinny. Like you're just too skinny. So instead of saying, babe, you're too skinny, let's put some meat on your bones. You just gonna walk in the kitchen, start making a bucket of chicken, and when your girl come home, it's like, babe, I made chicken. Why don't you eat 2 or 3 of them? Instead of just, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, or whatever the case is. Like, yeah, but see, this person, the female feels like, well, why do I need to change anything? I'm beautiful, I look good, but I think this person has some issues with self-esteem. Low key, this person has whoever this is that the person is wanting to lose the. Okay, so the person that don't feel like they need to change, it's like, why do I need to change? Why do you want me to change? That person isn't really understanding why they want them to change. It's like, you don't like me for who I am. This person may be single, and when I say single, it could be like, this isn't a high level, this is like a friends with benefits. And maybe somebody is like, well, I don't want to get into a relationship with you unless you change this. Or we might be in like I said, a girlfriend, boyfriend type of situation, but I can't really progress with you unless you change. There's a change somebody wants someone to make. And I feel like one person is like, well, why do I need to change that? Like, but low key, this person has some type of insecurity where it's like, I mean, I could see why they want me to change, but why do I need to change? Like, I mean, I could understand why, but look, See, it's gonna push this person, it's gonna push this feminine energy to not love herself or the other individual. She or he or whoever it is, they don't, they feel like shit, fixing this is a it's like I want to fix it because I'm sexually um I'm sexually, what's the word I'm looking for? Attracted. I'm sexually attracted to you, but I don't feel like I should have to change all of this or do all of this for sex with you, even though I really like it and it is kind of making me feel some type of way. But see, this person feels like if I'm doing this, I'm not doing it out of love. Like I'm not emotionally connected in that way. Like I'm not emotionally connected. I am sexually connected. And that's two different things. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you can really enjoy someone's sex, but that doesn't mean that, oh, I'm so in love with you because I enjoy the sex. Somebody could just be addicted to sex. And it's like at the end of the day, I mean, I like you and everything, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not romantically, like, emotionally invested in this. And whoever this person is, this is another reason why they don't see it. This is probably why this masculine energy or whoever this energy is over here feels as though they have to try to indirectly convince you to do something. Look, somebody, yeah, like it's like I work hard, I make money, I got everything going for me. I might be a little underweight or a little overweight, but I don't understand why I have to do this. Like somebody just feels like they don't understand why they have to do this. But they're not bringing their money into the situation. Somebody is like, I build just like you, or I got money just like you do. Or I think you all may have the same thing, but there's something here like somebody just feels there's something missing, or there's an issue here and I can't quite put my finger on what it is. But it's like so you might have two people that they both have their own money, they both have their own place, they both have their own car, they both pay their own bills, they both have their own shit. But one person may be underweight or overweight, or one person may not, the female may not wear makeup, or the masculine may not really know how to dress, or it'll be one of those little things. And it's like this will be perfect if you didn't have an issue with this one little thing. And so I feel like the female energy is like, I work, I do this, I do that, but I'm not into you emotionally enough to make these changes. I mean, I would be so that we wouldn't argue, so that we wouldn't fight, so that we wouldn't stress each other out. And I'll do that for I do it for the D. Stop eating and have a better attitude for the D. It's what would you do for the D? What you gonna do for the D? Like, yeah, see, somebody feels like this is already an even exchange. Like, somebody feels like this is already an even exchange. Why do I have to change up anything? We both have the same things. We both are, one person might feel like the other person is attractive. It's like we both have money. We both in a good position. What is this one thing that you need changing? Like, and I just feel like this is going to turn into something where it's like I'm not even doing this because I like you or I care. I'm just, mushrooms. I feel like somebody might be on mushrooms. I don't know why I'm getting shrooms, but mushrooms. Somebody might be drowsy or uh dry from mushrooms. Yeah, see, this isn't going to work out. This is not going to work out. There could be a third party involved as well. It's like maybe somebody wants somebody to be like somebody wants somebody to be like their ex or somebody else that they're dealing with. Somebody might want somebody to be like somebody else. It's like, I want you to work as hard as X and O, or I want you to make these changes. So I feel like the masculine don't feel like this is going to work. It's like, in the feminine, it's like, I'm going to do it, but I'm not doing it for the reason you want me to do it. If I do it, well, no, actually it's in reverse. It's like, I'm only doing this because you want me to do it. Even though I don't feel like I should, I'm going to do it for you. But in doing that, it's not going to work out because it's not genuine. You're not, somebody isn't doing something because they want to do it. They're doing it because the other person wants them to. But it's like, I don't even know why you want me to do it in the first place. Y'all, ugh, if you don't, you better.